Sabkoi Jai Sitaram. Let me extend a very warm, very cordial welcome this morning to each and every one of you. Those of you who have joined us here at the Mandir physically, Shubh Swagatam. And for the many persons who are viewing us online, either on YouTube or on Facebook, we extend a very warm welcome to those of you who are with us after some period of absence. We extend a very special welcome to you back at the Mandir. And we look forward to seeing you with us and all of the celebrations and pujas and upcoming yagyas that we are having. We look forward to seeing you and members of your family this morning. We've all been guided through the divine intervention of Bhagwan and through our own conscious decisions to make that deliberate choice of being at Mandir and joining in satsang and in puja this morning. As we do so, we surrender ourselves to Bhagwan and we ask him to continue to bless us, to guide us, to protect us and inspire us always. Let us all now stand as we engage in invocation. Opening prayer. We gaze at the murtis before us. And as always is said on a Sunday morning, whichever form of Bhagwan that you find most appealing, whichever form you find most endearing, I invite you to gaze at that particular form. Whether it is Krishna Bhagwan adorned beautifully in yellow dhoti with a peacock feather adorning his head, whether it is the Divine Mother, smiling in countenance, very majestic in appearance, or whether it is Shankara Bhagwan, that Supreme Master of the universe, whichever form, let us indeed immerse ourselves in that form. As we close our eyes and assume that reverent position, we go within as we engage in invocation. Shaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatye Namaha. Om Shri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagadguru Nagindraharaya Trilochana Bhasmangaragaya Maheshwara Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambharagaya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Ramaya Ramachandraya Ramachandram Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaye Pataye Namaha. Om Manojavam Marutulya Bhegyam Jetindriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Bhatatmajam Bhararyutamukam Shri Ramadutam Shirishi Namami. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Bheti, we resume our seats as we join together now in Ganesh Vandana, glorifying Ganesh Bhagwan.
Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganapati, Jai 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 Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai Ganapati Vighna Vinashani Hari Ganapati
बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय. As we approach the culmination of this most significant month of Shravan, we join together this morning as we recite the verses of Shiv Chalisa, and we invite you all to join together with us as we glorify Shankar Bhagwan during this most auspicious time.
जय गणेश गिरिजा सुवन मंगल मूल सुजान कहत अयोध्या दास तुम दीहु अभय वरदान. जय गिरिजापति दीन दयाला सदा करत संतन प्रतिपाला. बाल चंद्रमा सोहत नीके कानन कुंडल नाग फनीके. अंग गौर शिर गंग बहाई अंगहान चंचर अगलाई. वस्त्र काल बागंबर सोहे कभी को देखना मुनि मोहे. बैना मातु को में दुलारी काम अंग सोहत चबि न्यारी. कर त्रिशूल सोहत चबि भारी करत सदा शत्रु न जयकारी. नंदी गणेश सोहेत कैसे सागर मध्य कमल है जैसे. कार्तिक श्याम और गणराम या कवि को कभी जात न पाओ. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय. बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय. देवन जब ही जाई पुकारा तब ही लोक प्रभु आप निवारा. किया तू उपद्रव मार्ग भारी देवन सब मिली तुम ही जुहारी. तुरत सदन आप पठायो लव निमेष महामारी गिरायो.
आप
जलंधर असुर संहारा द्वेष तुम्हारे विमुख संसारा. त्रिपुरासुर सन युद्ध मचाई सब ही कृपा कर कीन बचाई. किया तब ही भागीरथ भारी पूर्व प्रतिज्ञा का सुपुरारी. धनि न महन तुम सम कोई सेवक सती करत सदाई. देव नाम महिमा तब गाई अकथ अनादि भेद नहीं पाई. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय. बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय. प्रगट उदधि माथन में ज्वाला जलित सुरासुर भय विहारा. दीन दया तह कारी सहाई नीलकंठ तब नाम कहाई. पूजन रामचंद्र जब कीना जीत के लंक विभीषण दीना. जीत के लंक विभीषण
वही पुरारी.
एक कमल प्रभु राखे हो जोई. कमल नयन पूजन जग सोई. कठिन भक्ति देखी
प्रभु शंकर
भये प्रसन्न दिए चितवर. जय 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 अनंत अविनाशी करत कृपा सबके गतवासी. दुष्ट सकल नित मोहि सतावे भ्रमरित रहे मोहि चैन न आवे. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय. बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय.
त्राहि त्राहि हे नाथ पुकारो.
यही अवसर मोहियान उबारो.
ले त्रिशूल शत्रु
को मारो संकट से मोहियान उबारो. मात पिता भ्राता सब कोई शंकर हो संकट से कोई. स्वामी ने कहे आस तुम्हारी आई हरहु अब संकट भारी. धन निर्धन को जीत सदा ही जो कोई जाके सो जिन्या जो कोई हो अधिकारी, पाठ करे सो पावन हारी। पुत्रहीन कर इच्छा कोई, निश्चय शिव प्रसाद कही होई। पंडित त्रयोदशी जो कोई लावे, ज्ञान न पूर्वक होम करावे। त्रयोदशी व्रत करे हमेशा, ताके नहीं नहीं रहे परेशा। धूप दीप नैवेद्य चढ़ावे, शंकर सन्मुख पाठ सुनावे। जन्म जन्म के पाप नसावे, अंतवास शिवपुर में पावे। कहत अयोध्या आस तुम्हारी, जानी सकल दुख हरहु हमारी। जय 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 त्रिपुरारी, गाई है नमः शरण तुम्हारी। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। नित्य नेम करि प्राप्त ही, पाठ करे चालीस। तुम मेरी मानो कामना, पूर्ण करो जगदीश। मत्सर च्युति मंत्र तू, सन्मत 64 जान। स्तुति 40 शिव ही, पूर्ण की न कल्याण।
प्रेम से बोल उमापति महादेव की जय। शंकर हरि ओम नमः शिवाय। सीताराम सब कोई। Tomorrow brings us to the end of a beautiful month. We've been able to go for the past 4 Mondays doing Shivji Puja, and today, as we begin preparation for tomorrow's puja, bringing it to an end, it was a holy experience for everyone. There were many who took part and continue to take part, and I would encourage each and every one of you who are here or who are looking on to attend tomorrow. When we do puja tomorrow, we will end off with 108 Gayatri Mantra recitation and offerings, and everyone will get a chance to make an offering into the Havan, so that you too will get the strength and the Shakti of the Divine Mother. We spoke about it a few Sundays ago, and we will continue reciting our Gayatri Mantra, blessing us all and our families. Now today, I would like us to sit upright and do puja to Shankar Bhagwan in our mind. So, yes, okay, so we'll have the violin. Hey Prabhu, we sit before you upright with our eyes closed, and we're about to do puja for you, to you, towards you, to fill my life with your presence. Prabhu, as I come before you as your child, as I bow before you, I ask you to fill my heart, fill my home, fill all around me with your presence as I make these offerings to you. रत्नैकल्पितुमासनं हिमजलै स्नानं च दिव्याम्बरं नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमदा मोदाङ्कितं चन्दनं जाति चंपक बिल्व पत्र रचितं पुष्पं च धूपं तथा दीपं देवदयानिधे पशुपते हृत्कल्पितं गृह्यताम्। प्रभु नानारत्नविभूषितं निगमदा, I offer to you that beautiful asana. I offer my love and I bathe you. In your mind, see Shankar Bhagavan sitting cool and calm. Imagine yourself taking that lota of water and offer it unto him. Prabhu, Nanaratna Vibhushitam Mrigamadamodankitam Chandanam. And we offer the beautiful jewels to him and we put a chandan for him. Jati Champaka Bilva Patra Rachitam. And I offer the flowers and the bay leaves. Pushpam cha dhupam tatha Deepam Devadayanidhe Pashupate Hritkalpitam Grihyatam. And I offer that arti for you, Prabhu. Sauvarane Navaratna Khandarichatye Patre Ghritam Payasam Bhaksham Panchavidham Payodadhyutam Rambaphalam Panakam Shakanamayutam Jalam Ruchikaram Karpura Kandho Jalam Tambulam Manasamaya Virachitam Bhaktya Prabhu Swikuru. And as I continue doing my puja to you, I offer the ghee and the payas, which is like the sweet rice. I offer 5 types of food. Dahi, Rambaphalam Parnakam, Rambaphalam, that is the plantain. For drinking, I offer you water. Shaka Namayutam Jalam Ruchikaram, Karpura Kandho Jalam. And I light the camphor in front of you. And I burn it, please burn away all of my sins. Tambulam Manasamaya Virachitam. And I offer to you the Pan Kibera, Tambul, Pungi Phal, we make those offerings to you. Bhaktya Prabhu Sri Guru. Prabhu, with my eyes closed, I continue my puja. Chhatram Chamarayoryugam Vyajanakam Chadarshakam Nirmalam Veena Bhed Mridanga Kahalakala Geetam cha Nrityam Tatha Shashtangam Pranati Stutir Bahuvidha Hetat Samastam Maya Sankalpena Samarpitam Tava Vibho Puja Grihana Prabhu. I offer you a chhatra, an umbrella to keep you out of the sun. And with fans I offer them to you, giving you that wonderful breeze. I offer you a beautiful mirror to see how I have adorned you. I fill the whole place with divine songs. Veena bhed mridanga ka halakala Geetam cha nrityam tatha. And I dance for you, Prabhu. I dance that divine dance that you have taught me. Shashtangam pranati stutir bahuvidha. And Shashtangam pranam. I lie straight down in front of you and I offer all of my negativities, all of my positivities and everything I empty for you, Prabhu. And I fill all around me with your praise, with your songs, with your bhajans. Atma tvam girijamati sahachara prana shariram griham Pujate Vishayopabhogarachana Nidra Samadhi Sthiti Sanchara Padayo Pradakshana Vidhi Stotrani Sarvagiro Yadhyat Karma Karomi Tadhanakilam Shambho Tavaradhanam. Prabhu, Atma Tvam, you are my Atma. Girijamati Sahachara, and the divine Girija Mata is my Buddhi. Prana Shariram Griham, and all of the Shiva Ganas are my prana. My body is your temple. My body is your temple. My body is the temple of the Lord. Puja te Vishayopabhoga Rachana. My interactions with the world are your worship. Everything I do is puja to you. My sleep, Nidra Samadhi Sthiti, and my sleep is that state of samadhi in you. Sanchara Padayo Pradakshana Vidhi, and my feet as the Pradakshina, they do that circumambulation around the world. May my speech, my voice, my eyes, my ears, everything be dedicated to your praise. Yadhyat karma karomi tadhadakilam. Whatever work I do, Shambho Tavaradhanam. That is your worship. Karjan kritam va kayajam karmajam va Shravananayanajam va manasam va paradham Vihitam avihitam va sarvameta kshamasva Jaya Jaya Karunabhe Shri Mahadeva Shambho Jaya Jaya Karunabhe Shri Mahadeva Shambho Jaya Jaya Karunabhe. Whatever sins I may have committed with my hands, my feet, my speech, my body, or anything produced by my ears or my eyes, may all those be removed, Prabhu, by me doing puja to you. Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Shiva 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 Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Shiva 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 Shambho,
Mahadeva Shambho.
Keep our eyes closed, upright, sit, breathe. Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho,
Mahadeva Shambho.
Shiva 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 Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Shiva 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 Shambho.
Mahadeva Shambho.
While the music continues, Mahadeva Shambho. Take a deep breath in. Mahadeva Shambho. Hold the breath.
Mahadeva Shambho.
Breathe out. Shiva 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 Shambho. Mahadeva Shambho. Shiva 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 Shambho.
Mahadeva Shambho.
Shiva 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 Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Shiva Shiva Shiva.
Mahadeva Shambho.
Prem se bol Umapati Mahadeva ki jai. Once more in your mind, as your eyes remain closed, see Shankar Bhagwan. See how you've dressed him. See how you've put flowers, prasad, you've lit the diya for him. You have offered water for him to drink. You've offered all of the nice things that you would like to give to Prabhu. You've danced, you've bowed, you've done Vatpari, you've laid down straight in front of him, Prabhu. Hold on to his feet, see his feet, and touch them. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Rim Murshi Umapati Mahadeva ki jai. Hara Nama Parvati Pataye. Hara 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 Mahadev. Salam everyone. Hope to see you all tomorrow evening.
Panditji, before you go, would you want to give a little instruction about tomorrow's? It's because the
Yes.
format is a little different.
Sure. So tomorrow, as we've been doing for the past 4 Mondays, everyone who attends sits to do puja. So we are not just attending, but we are coming to pray. When you come, you would walk with your flowers, and at different points in time, everyone passes up their flowers because you are praying together with all of us. Prasadam that you would bring, that is also offered. Everybody offers, then that prasad is put in the front. Before you leave, you will get that prasadam. And then we do the Rudra Abhishek, where everyone gets an opportunity to come and offer water onto Shankar Bhagwan. When we are through, we offer Tarpan, we offer Arti, and then when it comes to the Havan, we will then, because we expect to have a little bit more people than we've had in the other days, we will come here so that everybody will then come, be able to line up and offer when we recite the Gayatri Mantra. Now that is a very powerful and empowering mantra, as Swamiji had spoken about a couple of weeks ago. And that mantra, when recited in harmony with everyone, he spoke about the 24 devatas. He spoke about its relevance to the Ramayana. And a couple of years ago, I spoke about who those devatas were. Each one of the devatas that resides in each one of the syllables of Gayatri Mata. When we recite the mantra, each one of those 24 are Jagaveda, they are awakened in us. So we recite, we offer, we make our offerings, and when that is finished, after final arti, those brothers and sisters who have come, while we're doing the puja, you will bring in, put your name on it, put your brother's name on it, so you don't lose it and forget somebody else. He's a very nice Raksha and say, I want that for my brother. But those who will be blessed from the puja energies that we will be invoking tomorrow. And that, when it's tied for brothers and sisters, it will be love for brother and sister, but love from the divine, touching and sanctifying that Raksha. So tomorrow is a very auspicious day. I was speaking just yesterday saying, this Shravan, for over 70 years we haven't had a Shravan like this, where it started on a Monday and finished on a Monday. It's a very special Shravan, which we have Rudra Abhishek being done for Shivji Bhagwan, brothers and sisters love being done for each other, and we also Gayatri Mantra we are reciting. So that is for tomorrow. So that, very briefly, is what we're doing. Tomorrow we start at 5:30. Normally we would start at 6, but because I expect the Gayatri Mantra to take a little time, we start half an hour earlier, 5:30. And those of us who have been coming know that we normally come 15 minutes before, and we say a number of stotras. In particular, the Kal Bhairav Stotra, Ashtakam, for the protection of everyone who is there, because we need that protection. So before we start, we normally sing the Kal Bhairav Ashtakam for the protection of those who are here. Prem Svurjumapati Mahadeva ki Jai Shankar Hari Om.
Thank you very much, Panditji. And that gives us a good segue into this morning's pravachan. As Panditji has ended, in terms of tomorrow also being Raksha Bandhan, our discourse this morning is targeted towards that observance, that celebration. and some particular fundamentals that I'm sure we are aware of, but just by way of reminder, and particularly in these times in which we live. Before we begin, let us join together in one short pratna before we begin. Hari Om Karpur Gauram Karunavataram Sansar Saram Bhujagendraharam Saravasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Prem se boli Umapati Mahadeva ki jai. Raksha Bandhan. Raksha meaning to protect. Bandhan literally meaning bond or to tie. And the Rakhi that is tied is one that is done by all on the celebration on the observance of Raksha Bandhan. And that occasion is celebrated on the Purnima, the full moon, in the month of Shravan. And that just happens to be, as well as Pandiji has said, tomorrow. So for the younger ones, when you're sometimes planning in advance, when is Raksha Bandhan, it isn't a fixed date. It isn't like the 19th of August of every year. It varies because, as we say time and time again, most of our celebrations and observances are calculated based upon the lunar calendar. Whereas in the West, we're accustomed to the use of the Gregorian calendar, or the dates that are calculated based upon the movement of the sun. So the Purnima in the month of Shravan is when Raksha Bandhan is observed. It is that bond of protection, as Panditji has said, that is tied by sisters on the hands of the brother. Which hand? The right hand. But what happens if your brother has a cast on his right hand and he can't put it on then? Well, then be pragmatic. The other hand will have to suffice. Yes? So sometimes we get bogged down in the dogma about what we have to do, and we lose sometimes the sight of the philosophy. And so Raksha Bandhan finds its genesis or origins in scripture. Bhagavad Mahapuran, for example. And we are told about different kathas that are marked or related in observance of this particular occasion. There are several of them. One of them would be, for example, Draupadi Mata. When Krishna Bhagwan was injured, tearing from her sari and tying his wrist to deal with that injury, and he was so moved by that gesture that she was blessed. Again, that Raksha was tied. Sachi Devi, the consort of Lord Indra, again, Indra Dev was engaged in battle and was driven from his kingdom, and he was indeed in a very despondent and treacherous state. And she prayed to Lord Vishnu Bhagwan, and with the blessings of Vishnu Bhagwan, just like Panditji is saying, with the blessings tomorrow of the puja, Sachi Devi had that faith in Bhagwan that Rakhi was blessed, and she tied it on the hand of Indradev, her husband. And he then was successful in his undertakings and was able to regain his kingdom. We also have the occasion of Lakshmi Mata tying that Raksha on Raja Bali, another occasion. And then within recent history, we have the widow of Rana Sangha tying a Rakhi, or sending a Rakhi to be tied to the Mughal Emperor Humayun. When her kingdom was threatened with destruction, she reached out to him, who was not of her tradition. He was the emperor of the Mughal dynasty, not her political ally. In fact, he was in fact an enemy. But he was so moved and understood the significance of that Rakhi that he accepted it, and he was able to protect her kingdom. Very often we hear questions being asked about what is the significance of tying that Rakhi? Is it still relevant for us now? Is it something that we can only tie on the hands of our biological brother? Is there some measure of reciprocity that goes with tying a Rakhi? And these are fundamentals that we must continue to appreciate so that the message is not lost, particularly for our younger ones. Because it now is creeping in the commercialization of the festival, and nothing is wrong with that. But a few generations ago, the Rakhi was made by hand. It was something that was done with love, and it was something that was done with that feeling or that bhav by the sister for her brother. And I use those terms very loosely, but generally right now. And then it was tied, and how would you engage in that? It's a very simple but very meaningful ceremony. So usually it is that the brother is at a particular location. The sister would go visit him if they're not living in the same household. And she would go with her taking that Rakhi, taking a thali with a diya, some flowers, chandan, and something that is satwik, a mithai. Nowadays it's Cadbury chocolate. And she would go to the brother with that anticipation that she's going to honor. She's going to offer that level of protection. She's going to renew that bond. And when she goes there, that feeling is there, having prepared her Rakhi from before. And chandan is offered, flower is placed on his head, arti is performed. And while that is ongoing, prayer is offered. Well, Panditji, I don't know the mantra, that's fine. You can say your prayer, "Oh Bhagwan, I'm praying for the protection of my brother. I'm praying for his welfare. I'm praying that he will continue to have your grace and your mercy." In your own mind, in your own words, there's nothing more powerful than that. And then the Rakhi is tied and the sweet is given to him. And as is our tradition, there's always that reciprocity. And so the brother would offer a gift of some kind. And that is the essence of the ceremony that is done. And prayer is pivotal and foundational in that. We have the benefit tomorrow of bringing your Rakhi and having it blessed while the puja is being performed. But on occasions where that is not possible, your own prayer, which we should be doing daily, is more than sufficient. And when that Rakhi is tied on the right hand, if possible, of the brother, it symbolizes that protection. And sometimes we see persons with 1 million of them on their hand, which is fine. That means you're very well loved and you're very well protected. But even if you have one, even if you don't have but somebody, because of practicality, they may be in a different country, you may be in a different country, that sentiment and that thought and the power of that prayer operates as that protection. We remember in Ramcharitmanas, for example, not similar, not identical, but similarly, Lakshman Rekha that was invoked by Lakshman Bhaiya for the protection of Sita Mata. And there, as much as Ravan tried, he could not cross it. And it was only when Sita Mata stepped out of that protection, that bond of protection, that she was vulnerable. So it's the same thing or same concept of philosophy in terms of tying that Rakhi. And we ask ourselves, is it then only that I must tie on the hand of my biological brother? And from the many examples that I just alluded to, the answer is unequivocally no. It is not limited. It is not limited to a biological brother. But anyone that you consider in that vein, anyone that you honor and respect and you have that relationship with, you have that love for, that is sufficient for you to renew that bond. And it is important for us because many of us, and these are topics that are sometimes uncomfortable in a mandir setting, but when we look locally, when we look globally, at sometimes the atrocities that are committed, and I have to use the word atrocities in very couched language, it boggles the mind. You wonder what level of insanity, quote unquote, what level of depravity is operating in the minds of individuals. Within recent weeks, we've heard of the horrific murder of a young bank worker, mother of 2 little children, Giselle Peters, in Gasparilla. I knew Giselle as a worker at Scotiabank, and I was aghast that something like that could happen. And we all question why. Thankfully, the police have apprehended certain suspects, all of whom are male. A couple days ago, we heard about the horrific situation down at the end of the Solomon Hochoy Highway, where again a male individual is chasing down a female individual. There's a collision that was caused deliberately. And that is not sufficient. There is abuse with the use of a wheel spanner, and then that person, that is still not sufficient. The male individual would use his vehicle to run down and ensure that she is killed in a most horrific manner. What level of thought is going on there? And make no mistake, it's not limited to our country. For those of you who are on Quran with what's happening in the world, right now as we speak, there are protests in Kolkata and other parts of India. Because yet again, an atrocity of proportions that we cannot imagine has occurred to a young trainee doctor, 31 years old. She is in her place of work, and so many atrocities committed against her by several presumably male individuals from the evidence so far, leading to her horrific death. And we ask ourselves, where is that love? Where is that bond of humanity? And we see it again and again in our society, locally, regionally, and internationally. And our tradition of Sanatan Dharma is replete with many festivals and observances that, among other things, about allowing us to evolve and uplift ourselves spiritually. It reminds us that when we are on this physical journey, that we enjoy relationships with persons. We enjoy relationships with our parents as children. We enjoy relationships with our siblings in our family. We enjoy relationships with our spouse. We enjoy relationships with our co-workers, our friends, our neighbors, and so on. These physical relationships are meant to remind us about relationships that we ought to have in a proper, dignified, and dharmic manner. And I ask you, if you cannot have a relationship with a physical being or with a lower life form, then how can we even dream of having a relationship with Bhagwan? Siya Rama mein sab jagah jani. We are supposed to see Prabhu Shri Ram in every individual, in everything, animate, inanimate, every creature, every object. We hear, we listen, we know, but do we put into practice? And so festivals like Raksha Bandhan give us the opportunity to pause. But I haven't seen my brother for however long. I haven't seen my sister for however long. Let me pause out of this rat race that I'm engaged in, out of all of the material things that I think so important, and let me take some time to renew that bond. I always remember thinking about how Western quote-unquote gurus package what is Sanatan Dharma and our teachings, and they present it in such a wonderful manner that sometimes we're caught up and say, that is the best thing. Many years ago, I attended a course, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Covey. And one of those habits was, if you value a relationship, if a relationship is important to you, then you need to put effort and you need to work at that relationship just like you would work at anything else. If I want 20-inch biceps, then bet your bottom dollar I go into the gym every day, several hours a day, doing all sorts of exercises to get that. If I want to be successful in my career, then you bet your bottom dollar I'm learning all of the intricacies of it. I'm persevering, I'm persisting, I'm dedicating time and effort. Any artist who is successful, whether it's a singer, a dancer, musician, will tell you that it takes hours and days and weeks and months of practice and persistence to become where you would want to be. Any athlete would tell you likewise. Why is it then that relationships that we profess are important to us are sometimes neglected? As spouses, do we have the time and effort and inclination that we dedicate to our spouse? As parents, do we dedicate that same effort to our children and parenting? As children, do we value the relationship that we should have with our parents? And in the same way, give and have that level of reciprocity. When your parent tells you, assist me, whether it is the mundane tasks of the chores around the house, it is not meant for their assistance alone, it is meant for your development. And so it is with brother and sister and persons you value as such. Is it a relationship that you consider important? Is it a relationship that you consider meaningful? Is it a relationship that is worth your time? No answers. Just think about it. And if it is as it ought to be, then what do I do? Is it that it's a once-a-year thing? I tie a Rakhi on your hand and see you next year. Or if we better, see you for Bhai Dooj, which comes a couple months after. Similar but different. Or is it something that we do? You can't see the person, but you could pick up the phone and give a call. How are you doing? You all right? Everything okay? Okay, bye. That's it. Simple thing like that, it shows that there's thought, there's caring. It isn't about going to the expo and buying the most gaudy Rakhi and say, ah, boy, that costs plenty. That will show how much I love. Or for the brother going and buying the most expensive gift, you know, well, whatever, this will suffice. It is the little things that matter. It is the little things that are important. Sometimes we do need to sweat the little stuff because it's important. And if we start those practices in our home and by our own example, then it gives us the opportunity to change the dynamic of what is going on, not only locally. Whenever we observe Navratri, Panditji, whenever he's here, he tells us and reminds us about how important it is for us as male folk to recognize that women should be looked at not only as the goddess, the divine goddess herself, but as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister. But if we say those things and we don't have a relationship with our mother, we have an awful relationship with our daughter, we have no relationship with our sister, then something is missing. How do we have then a relationship with the Divine Mother? And so it is for us during these periods and these observances which come again and again to understand what it is about. What is the significance of it for us? You know, sometimes there's so many chats around the place now about what's going wrong in the country, about crime, about attitudes, about behaviors, about all kinds of things. And the common thread throughout is a breakdown in family values. Unquestionably. When that is missing, then that's where the problem starts from. You cannot expect a teacher in a school to bring up your child. You cannot expect a church, a masjid, or a mandir to bring up your child. They are part of that triage, but it starts at the home. And when your children are inculcated this way and they understand what they're doing and they have respect for their sibling, they have respect for their parents, they have respect for their elders, then that carries through. They will have respect for their teachers. And then they will have respect for the rules and the laws of the land. They will have respect for themselves and for others. They will know the value of life. But right now, life is so cheap, it seems. We don't value it, and others definitely don't. And so when we observe this celebration of Raksha Bandhan, this bond of protection, let us do so with prayer, as Panditji has reminded us. Let us do so with love. Let us do so with sincerity. Let us do so with the expectation that things and that bond would be renewed and would grow stronger, and it would benefit not only brother and sister directly, but all those who are associated as well. And let us give the time and give the effort to work on those relationships and make sure that it is reciprocal. It isn't only that I go to my brother when I want something, or I go to my sister when I want something, but also for them to know that I am there and there's that reciprocity. Because it doesn't only go one way. And together you walk that pathway, whether it is your biological brother, whether it is your biological sister, whether it is someone you consider as such. Understanding the philosophy behind the festival and the observance. So as we celebrate Raksha Bandhan tomorrow, those who haven't yet acquired their Rakhi, you don't need to run to the nearest expo, you can make it. For brothers who have not yet acquired a gift, maybe you could prepare a dish, a wonderful dish that you've prepared with your own hands. Or you can write something that comes from the depth of your heart, and you present that as a gift, as a reminder. And make sure that when we renew that bond, that we continue to maintain that bond and strengthen that bond for the upcoming year and for years to come. Prem se bole Shri Bindraban Bihari Lal ki jai. We invite you now to come forward to perform your arti, to make your offerings, as I hand over to members of the group to engage in kirtan.
Shankar Gauri Nath निवासी रुद्रदेव हर अविनाशी मस्तक पर शोभित है सोम जय शिव शिव जय जय शिव ओम
शिव शिव जय जय शिव
जय शिव जय शिव जय शिव ओम
जय शिव जय शिव जय शिव जय भोला भंडारी शिव हर जय भोला भंडारी 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 जय कैलाशपति शिव शंकर जय कैलाशपति शिव शंकर सब जग की हितकारी जय भोला भंडारी शिव हर जय भोला भंडारी संगीत बहाया। युग युग से ये सृष्टि नाचे, ऐसा डमरू बजाया। तेरी याद भुलाती जग में, तेरी याद भुलाती जग में, दुख पावे संसारी। जय भोला भंडारी शिव हरे, जय भोला भंडारी। तीनों ताप हरण कर लेता, ये त्रिशूल तिहारा। तेरा नाम जपे से जग में, मिलता मोक्ति द्वारा। महादेव परब्रह्म विधाता, महादेव परब्रह्म विधाता, आए शरण तिहारी। जय भोला भंडारी शिव हरे, जय भोला भंडारी। जय कैलाशपति शिव शंकर, जय कैलाशपति शिव शंकर, सब जग के हितकारी। जय भोला भंडारी शिव हरे, जय भोला भंडारी। जय भोला भंडारी, जय भोला भंडारी।
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय।
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 ओम नमः शिवाय, 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 ओम नमः शिवाय।
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय।
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय।
जूत जटा में गंगाधारी,
भूत जटा में गंगाधारी।
जूत जटा में गंगाधारी।
भूत जटा में गंगाधारी।
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे,
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे।
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे।
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे।
डम 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 डमरू बजे।
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 गूंजता ओम नमः शिवाय।
गूंजता ओम नमः शिवाय।
गूंजता
भोलेनाथ की। भक्ति में खो जाए भोलेनाथ की। ओ आओ महिमा गाए भोलेनाथ की। भक्ति में खो जाए भोलेनाथ की। भोलेनाथ की जय, रघुनाथ की जय, गौरीनाथ की जय, दीनानाथ की जय। आओ महिमा गाए भोलेनाथ की। भक्ति में खो जाए भोलेनाथ की। मुख पर तेज है अंग बभूति, गले सर्प की माला। माथे चंद्रमा लता में गंगा, शिव का रूप निराला। अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी, अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी, भक्तों का रखवाला। तीन लोक में बांधन राहे, ये दिन रात उजाला। जय बोलो भोलेनाथ की। भक्ति में खो जाए भोलेनाथ की। आओ महिमा गाए भोलेनाथ की। भक्ति में खो जाए भोलेनाथ की। भोलेनाथ की जय, शंभुनाथ की जय, गौरीनाथ की जय, दीनानाथ की जय। आओ महिमा गाए भोलेनाथ की। भक्ति में खो जाए भोलेनाथ की। भव पार लगाए शिव बोले, जिगरी बनारे शिव बोले, कष्ट निवारे शिव बोले, दुख दूर करे शिव बोले। जय बोलो दीनानाथ की, बोलो गौरीनाथ की जय, बोलो शंभुनाथ की। सबसे न्यारी शिव बोले, सबसे प्यारी शिव बोले है डमरूधारी शिव बोले, बोले भंडारी शिव बोले। जय बोलो दीनानाथ की, बोलो गौरीनाथ की जय, बोलो दीनानाथ की, बोलो दीनानाथ की जय, बोलो दीनानाथ की।
Please बोलिए महापति महादेव की जय. Warm welcome once more to each and every one of you this morning, those of you who have joined us physically here at the Mandir, and those of you who are viewing us online either on YouTube or on Facebook. We welcome you to our Sunday morning service that takes place every Sunday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I want to extend a very special welcome to all persons who are with us for the first time. I see some visitors who are with us and some who are back with us after some period of absence. Mr. Chabale and his Duran are here with us after some period of absence, and all other persons. Before I begin, we have been advertising the Bal Vihara class, which will resume early next month in accordance with the school term. And they are having an upcoming event on the 31st of August. And that event is meant to promote the Bal Vihara program, and indeed to sensitize us, but also for them to acquire through your patronage certain items that they are looking at to enhance the experience at the Bal Vihara class. So I ask you to direct your attention towards the screen, as there is a promotion that will now be aired. So
3, 2, 1.
Astra!
I'm here. I'm here. Whew, just 1 second. Let me catch my breath.
Once upon a time stood Rosas, a most magical kingdom, founded by a king with the power to grant wishes. I started this. I have to finish it. Three, two, one.
Astra! I'm here. I'm here. Whew, just 1 second. Let me get my breath.
Once upon a time stood Rosas, a most magical kingdom, founded by a king with the power to grant wishes. I started this. I have to finish it.
But I would like to appeal for your support in this venture. Just want to give you a little bit of background as to what is the plans for the Bal Vihar class. First of all, how important is the Bal Vihar class? I went through the Bal Vihar class. I'm over 50, and I see the value in it because my children have gone through the Bal Vihar class, and some of your children have also gone through the Bal Vihar class. I am appealing to those of you not just sitting in the Mandir, but also the persons who are looking online. I know we just came out of a fundraiser, but this was a very, very good venture that was taken up by the teachers of the Bal Vihar class to try and raise their own funds. So we are not just targeting children. It is a social event that we get together on a holiday and see an appropriate movie for all ages, but also raise some funds. Now let me tell you, so far, I've been sitting here with tickets since the beginning of July, and not one person has bought one. So even if you cannot attend, it is important for us to try and raise those funds to collect. Because I'll let you know, we'd like to buy a TV for downstairs, which costs about $5,000. We've had no subscriptions for our tickets yet. So just a real earnest plea, even if you cannot attend, we would appreciate the donation towards that little acquisition that we would like to have. And we would like to encourage those of you who have grandchildren and children and even neighbors who you feel that would benefit. What is taught at the Bal Vihar class is a very structured program. It's not just, you know, they go down there, they spend some time with peers, but they also taught very structured things, and they get the opportunity. You noticed, if you looked at our functions, any one of our observations, the Bal Vihar class is a very instrumental part of it. And we've had such a low turnout since COVID, so we are really looking forward to grooming those children to be leaders, because trust me when I say the previous members of the Bal Vihar class, myself and Pandit included, all graduates of a leadership program, and not just religion. So religion is very important, but also we groom our children to be leaders. I can point out the children who win scholarships that were members of our Bal Vihar class. Dr. Mitra Rampasad at the back is a perfect example. Sorry, Mitra Maraj, my apologies. Sorry to butt in, but I really am making an appeal. Please see me after the service to get tickets.
All who's voting for Neela for Minister of Finance, please give her a round. So please, that was a very heartfelt appeal. It's very genuine, and indeed it is very worthy. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody getting up and buying a ticket from her after. It's appropriate for all ages, as we said, and it comes with snacks, which are also healthy type snacks. Anyway, couple events. Pandji has alluded to our celebration tomorrow as we culminate the pujas for Shravan. So I won't repeat what he said, save and accept the appeal to everyone to be here for 5:15. So that the Shrotas who are leading would also be here by that time, I assume, and that we can start promptly at 5:30. So please come, bring your flowers with you if you have prasadam. If you are sisters, bringing your rakhi. But most importantly, just come and be part of this wonderful experience tomorrow evening from 5:30. As we are well aware, next week, the following Monday, sorry, the 26th, we observe Janamashtami. And as we would do at our own homes when there's a major festival upcoming, you would take everything down, pull out your OCD polish and start shining up things. So we are in that vein, and the chairman has asked me to make an appeal. So next week, Sunday, is Dress Down Sunday. So you are allowed to come to Mandir with your Mandir t-shirts or polo shirt and appropriate length pants if you want. Because after service is finished, we will invite you to stay behind and to assist us in just sprucing up the inside of the Mandir by way of the benches and the areas around. The cleaners are here every week and they do a great job. But we want to be extra special as we observe Janmashtami on Monday. So if you come prepared, and I'm appealing to everyone because there is room for all hands on deck, so we could just spring clean some of the areas that we wouldn't normally do on a weekly basis in anticipation of this. If you could bring your little buckets and cloths and so on, or if not, we will try and provide for you as well. And once you do a good job, we will be providing refreshments for you as well, something light that you can have so that you don't say, well, I have to go back home and cook lunch. We can have something light so that you can have as well for that. So next week, Sunday, we're appealing to you to come out. Firstly, you can wear something appropriate but informal that will facilitate you after service to engage in a very brief, it wouldn't be very lengthy, cleanup of the inside. Now, if you were coming in this morning, you'd observe the garden area and the flower beds all in an immaculate, pristine condition. I want us all to express gratitude to Mr. Joda Suku for a wonderful job that he did together with the assistance of help provided by Mrs. Ann and Mr. Ricky Sagram Singh. So they did a tremendous job yesterday in getting the flower beds and the garden back up to a wonderful standard. And we want to now bring that inside so that we could do that as well. Those of you who have, so in that vein, Janmashtami will be on the Monday. We are starting at 8 p.m. There will be parking provided in the school compound across the Mandir. There will be security on site as well for your safety. We start the program at 8 p.m. Panji will be doing pravachan at an appropriate time. We will start with mantras and so on, pravachan and bhajan and kirtan. And then around 9 p.m. we will take a pause in terms of the discourses and we will commence Palana Puja for persons who may not be able to stay on later in the night. I know there are persons who have legitimate concerns about safety, so we want you, if you have that concern and you would like to perform your puja on that night, to come and to be able to do so and still return home at a reasonable hour. So from 9 o'clock, we will be having Palana Puja for those persons, and that will end about an hour after. And then we continue with Kirtan, Japam, and so on until midnight, when we will again resume with Palana Puja for the purists who want to stay on and who would prefer to perform their puja at the midnight hour, as in keeping with our scripture. That is fine as well. So we will be accommodating both demographics on that evening as well. So please come with us and celebrate Janmashtami, this wonderful occasion, as we observe on the 26th of August. You'll be getting further announcements next week and beyond in the upcoming festival of Ganesh Utsav, which will be commencing on the 6th of September, and you will be getting more details about that. Those persons, however, who are interested in sitting either for any of the evening satsangs, there's still a couple spaces left, or if you and your family are interested in sitting for the yagya, it's a 5-night yagya. 2 nights have gone already. We have three spots available for any families who would want to sit for the yagya. Please see Mr. Gangadin Sinanan, just look to your back, he's there, or any member of management committee to express your interest, and so we can coordinate that activity appropriately. Many more events are upcoming, but we will, in the interest of time, not get on to those. Just two final announcements. We want to express birthday greetings to all persons who are celebrating their birthday, who may have just concluded their celebration. So I know young Kabir Singh celebrated his birthday. So we want to wish Kabir happy birthday belatedly. Bhagwan continue to bless him, as well as all other persons who would have celebrated their birthdays. And then please also permit me this morning to express condolences to 2 devotees, Mr. Bobby Maharaj and Mr. Gokul, both of whom lost their brothers recently. We express our condolences to you and your respective families. May Bhagwan continue to bless the Atma of your brother. We stand now as we conclude in closing prayer. Finally, those who may have still have outstanding sheets for the Bhajan Amrit, please, we're appealing to you to bring those sheets in because we do need to close that account off. Even if by chance there's nothing on the sheet, that's fine. We just need to account for the sheets so that we can report to the congregation about the outcome of that particular fundraiser. We stand now for final arti.
जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करी ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे
as we conclude our puja and our satsang this morning. We surrender ourselves completely to you, Prabhu. We pray this morning for those persons who may be ill, those persons who may be suffering in some way with some affliction. We ask that you restore them once more to good health. For those persons who may have lost loved ones, we ask you, Prabhu, to provide them with that solace and with that comfort that is required. For those individuals who are engaged in acts of criminality and in deviant behavior, we beg of you, O Lord, to please redirect their minds and their hearts so that they can turn away from such actions, from causing such pain and suffering, and can redirect themselves closer to you. For you, O Lord, are mother, you are father, you are family, you are friend, you are knowledge, you are wealth, you are everything to us. We pray to you. Hari Om. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Cha Seka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Asatu Ma Sadgamaya Tamasu Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityodama Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, आज शक्ति जगदम्बा देवी मैया की जय, श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, प्रेम से बोले श्री सच्चे सनातन धर्म की जय. Turn to those around you, सब कोई जय जय सीताराम. Saraswati Mata's blessings to all of the students who are getting results from CAPE and CSEC, I think, on Tuesday coming. May Bhagwan bless you all. Jai Sitaram. Have a very safe and very